who will be mounting up installation in campuses as part of the Womba Festival. My name is Sanegbaa, and I have with me here
Daniel Simon.
Accra. Oscar Nelson.
So these are the people who will be mounting up installation at the Womba Street Art Festival. If you are just joining us, don't go anywhere, grab a seat and get a chill drink. We are just getting started with the conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, our first topic for tonight is art as a whole. Let's talk about art as a whole. What does art mean to you as an artist anyway? Who would like to start for this? Let's start from my left or from my right. Art as a whole. What is art to you as an artist?
To me, as an artist, art is like, I think way back in primary school when we tell our folks or parents we are going to be artists in future or going to do art in school, they try to, I think, discourage us and then be like, we say for your doctor, also for your artist. And to their main focus is like, art should be one's leisure part-time or something of that sort. Then I think people should now take art seriously and then put more into art. And secondly, when we talk about art, art is a lot. Everything we do around us is art. So I think art is like, to me.
Yeah, I think you have a solid point there. Art being life is really, really salient. Talking about the point where you stated your family thinking about, art being something like a leisure or a part-time something. I think that looking at where we are now, sometime back, when you talk about football, you talk about you participating in something like sports, your parents will be like, I don't know, people who are not intellectually inclined are the ones that, branch into certain areas like sports and like arts and all of those things. But looking at the evolution now, people are leaning towards that regard. Now people are realizing that people are pumping money into football and other stuff, and now they want everybody to participate in that. So I think I sort of resonate with you on that side, which says that art is life. So what do you have to say about art as well?
Okay, like just as my brother said, art is life. So because according to the definition of art is something that is created with skills or imagination. That is beautiful. That can express feelings, everything. So to me, art is everything. Art is life. And that's what it means.
Charlie, what does that mean to you?
To me, art allows me to express myself freely. It gives me the freedom to explore certain ideas that I'm interested in.
I think this particular point also is very crucial. Looking at how dire things have become in our present setting as a whole, as a people, as a world, I think that this also resonates with us. People are finding ways of expressing themselves. Looking at the sects that are coming up, like the LGBTQ+, all of those people, they are finding a way of communicating what they believe, what they feel, what they stand for, through every means possible. Art is a way of expressing yourself as well. Does that, Raj, what do you think about that?
For me, what I would say is art is beautiful. It's a storytelling. We use art to portray our culture and all that. So we should support art and make it around very successful.
So basically, art is like an integral part of our culture, right? It's a very important, essential part of us. That is what makes us living. That is what tells who we are. That is what tells our struggles, our successes, and all of it, right? I believe all of us are going to participate in the festival. No? We are all participating, like counting up installation and canvases, yes. So I want to know, what will make your art unique as an artist? There are 1,001 artists out there in the world. People doing all sorts of things, food vendors, people cooking in restaurants, in addition they are plating in the form of art. People doing storytelling, and as a form of art, they are talking about they write a story and they're able to paint a particular picture in your head. That is art. People are doing drama, people are dancing to tell things, to convey a certain message. That is also art. You are also participating in the Womba Street Art Festival 2023. You are not the only one coming. A whole lot of people are going to be there. What is going to make your art stand out? Why should I pass by your installation or your canvas?
For me, in art, we have something called hyperrealism. Yeah, it's a picture making.
We're breaking down English for us.
It's a picture making. It's like I paint like a picture. Yeah, so that's what makes me. Yeah.
As compared to what my brother is saying, it's like being unique in whatever you are trying to do. And secondly, I wouldn't conclude or say what I'm going to bring out there. For me to be unique and stand out, I'll make sure you guys, or I'll try and leave you guys in custom.
So you will like surprise us?
Yes.
Hey, what's the answer that question?
In art, we are all doing painting, or let's say we are all doing art. And art has been there since. So I can't tell you guys now that I'm trying to do something, or I'm trying to do this, for you to be like okay with what I'm about to go, what I'm doing. So I think I'll leave you guys in customs.
You need that successful. You're bad. What about you?
Okay, so personally, one of the things I love about art is how it's open to interpretation. I feel like as we are exhibiting at the festival, we will all be coming from different perspectives. So I think my interpretation of art is unique to other artists.
Okay, so even if you have somebody doing a similar thing, like you are doing, your interpretation will be totally different from the person.
Maybe an issue you are both having.
Yeah.
See from a different perspective
Sure.
from the other person. So I think
That's what it makes you unique. Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought it was.
To me too, like I used to for every kind of art I do them according to how I feel. That is what makes my art special.
That's it. I think that's reasonable as well. I know a lot of things go into art. For example, if you want to bring out a music, you want to record a song or something, a lot goes into it. You know, the thinking, the writing, the storytelling, all of that, the beats, all of that comes together to form one particular work of art, whereby you sell, showcase to the world. What is that one thing that you draw your inspiration from? What do you tap into for you to bring out a masterpiece? You do something like for me. I know that if I want to, do something major in my life, I have to go to a dark place. I have to separate myself from the crowd, from the noise. I can be there and not talk to my friends for some time because I want to tap into something from deep within before I'm able to bring something out. As an artist, your work showcases who you are, what you believe, what you stand for. Am I telling lies? That is it, right? So, what is that thing that you derive your inspiration from? That you're able to put out and people see it and they're like, wow, this is like one of the kinds. This is unique. What do you put in your work and how do you drive that inspiration? That's what we want to know.
To me, everything about art inspires me. And I don't only do painting, I do sculpture as well. So I make sure anything that I put in my art feels like a slide inside.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm going to paint or do anything like it just looks like a picture or like. So I think I have to make or combine the painting with the sculpture as well. So that everything is like one.
So as you're sitting here right now, I'm inspiring you. I'm inspiring you to do art. So I want to surprise when you paint or you do something like this, same thing. That's nice. But do you have anything, your inspiration? What is Charlie? Atala, which one would you like to go for?
what inspires me traits, how you need the human experiences, and how we teach ourselves that
The
we have
human experience.
yeah,
That's a little on that one.
and like our flaws,
Okay.
the experiences we go through, yeah, the beauty of our flaws and the arguments that we
More like the perfect imperfection.
can accept complex side of being human. I try to explore that.
Okay, most of my masterpieces, I usually write them from stories. I like writing stories. I think about it, and I try to produce something from that text. That's how I used to produce it.
Sometimes when I'm in the car, I used to be alone in my room, think about what to bring on board, what to paint. Sometimes I paint something like defining sex harassment, all that. Yeah, that's how I paint my works. Yeah.
Being a young artist, and I don't believe any of us is 40 and above here. Yeah, so we are quite young. And we're all artists in one way or the other. I believe that we encounter one or two challenges as artists. Everyone has a story to tell. What do you think is a major challenge for artists, young artists, in our era, in this present day? What do you think are some of the challenges that we face as young artists? Major challenges. Let's talk about it.
In my opinion, I say in the financial aspects.
There's no money, there's not enough industries or agencies supporting the arts.
Yes. So I think when you are young and you are trying to pursue your art career, I think you should make sure or find yourself like funds to be able to start whatever you are going to do. Or I'll say unless you have someone who is ready or who is
Willing to go with
willing to
you.
invest in
Exactly.
you.
All right. Anybody else?
That's like my brother said, it's a financial problem. Sometimes you have to buy some materials and all that. You don't have someone to support. Like that's what I'm like. Sometimes people, some artists.
I will just add something soon to what my brother said.
Please add a lot if you can.
Yeah, I would say the same thing because sometimes you will feel like you want to do something, you can't do that thing. Sometimes if you want to produce some kind of things, you have to buy the stuff on your own. You have to buy items, you have to do so many things. And if you have no one to support you, it's really sad. Sometimes you get broken hearted, but still you don't give up.
The same challenge.
So basically, money or funds or funding is like a major challenge in the art department, let me put it. If you all will agree with me, right? Probably because, like you said, is it that we don't have the right support system, we don't have the right agencies, set up to support us in that regard. And I also add that, we have spoken about, let's say, the financial aspect of it. Let's talk about the psychological aspect of it. I spoke earlier on about, having a child that would want to venture into something like football, and the parents would be like, or the people in the environment or the society will be like, because you are not intelligent, you want to do sports. You don't have anything better to offer society, so just say, they are looking for a shortcut in life. And so you remain poor. You get it. Psychologically, do we have the right support? Psychologically or mentally, do we have the right agencies? Now, mental health has become a thing that people are encouraging mental health. to help people get out of depression. We even have AIs helping people out of depression and all of that. But what about artists that are, broken-hearted? Artists that are not psychologically in the right place? What can be done about it? Do we have a support system like that? Do we have a support group that in a way encourages artists psychologically? Because art will actually start from the mind. Art starts from the mind. You are seeing everything around, but you are just seeing them. Until you make up the mind that I want to bring this thing out, it started from the mind. So psychologically, do we have things like that? What are some of the challenges that we are facing apart from the financial rehabilitation psychologically? Socially, there's our parents too as well. Apart from the backlash from the community and friends and all, there's that stigma, that also adds to the social thing. When you're coming, you're going to be like, oh, when you're school for a while, they won't come from cabin. Socially, you are just exempted from other activities as well. How does it feel like coming up as an artist, knowing that these are some of the things that deter you? These are some of the things that makes it practically impossible for you to actually show what you have and what you can offer to the world. How does that make you feel? And how do you overcome some of these things?
I will say something small. I can't remember the first time I started doing, I entered into art business and I did a project for someone and he rejected it.
Just like that.
Yeah, he rejected it because it wasn't having satisfaction, so he rejected it. That time I came home, I cried, because the thing I did it from my heart. And when I sent it to you, he rejected it. So sometimes it sucks. But what I said first time, you don't give up. If you only have a foresight on what you are doing, no matter what comes your way, you try to achieve that aim. So you don't give up.
What my brother just said, this is why I said I don't think it's realistic.
Okay.
And if you want me to even pay to a stage, I won't do it for you. I will do it for your friend. Because if you commission me to do it for you, you expect me to give you. And I'm an artist. Yes. You want me to give you. And you don't expect me to give you. If you want to go for photo shoot. You get you. Yes. So when I'm paying you, accept everything I give you. This is art. This is not picture or photography. You understand? So if you tell me to paint you or sketch you, whatever, sketch whatever I do for you.
From your heart,
Yes.
accept it from your heart.
You wanted me to do it for you, and I have produced it. So accept whatever I give you. Yes.
Thank you. Want to say something? Okay, so Charlie,
about the stigma. So today I was talking to someone, and he was talking about how in AHS he liked growing it. But you see, there's a sort of, I see like visual arts and certain courses are for those who are not so good. Okay, so when he wanted to grow, even his family and his classmates, they teased him.
like who says Fabio?
So he ended up in science, which, and also because I thought I was teased, but I think I also had a perception that visual art is not for.
To add up to what my sister said, I heard or I've noticed people saying the same thing she's saying. And even with doctors, I think at first they sketch the human anatomy. So making them artists as well. I went to school and for the first time in my history, we got a school prefect in our class. And most of the prefects came from our class, which is the visual department. So I think
class people look down.
Yeah, so I think it's high time people should stop and do that. I think they should also push or help the visual artists because we are not just normal people ourselves.
Great.
Artists are very curious, so they should understand us.
Yeah. I think from what we have said so far, it just goes to say that people have You want to say something before?
So I feel like it can be tackled at the basic engagers, the teachers, because most of them push us into science. Like they sort of chose as subjects for us. So like in the end, even after like you finish going to science, you realize you still want to, but you don't
have the passion.
Yeah, you don't have not like the passion, but like maybe I've eaten everything, but you don't really know the basics.
Yeah.
That's maybe someone who kind of pushes you to do visual art. No, so like now before you have to like then on your own. Once you have started it.
I think that from all we have said so far, it goes to say that we have gotten to a time where we have to put our foot down and make sure that people get the right perception or the interpretation of what art means. You know, do you think that it has something to do with who we are as a people, where we come from? Sort of, you know, we as Africans, we have this traditional sort of things. The second is that, hey, we here for doctors in Christ, share doctors, so it was and people who want to doctor. I mean, regardless of what's the child, you give birth to a child and you can see from infancy that this child is gifted. This child can just design. This child can do things with their hands. And you are saying, no, you have to be a lawyer. You have to come and talk. But this person cannot talk. This person is so shy. This person is good at putting things together, engineering, doing this, doing that. Do you think that it has something to do with our background as a people?
Yeah, I think it has something, or it had great influence from my background, because I remember that I think 20 or something, I was about to go to senior high school, and my auntie told me to not go to visual arts, but just go and do general arts. Why? Because general arts is all about reading. And I always say I don't like reading. I love reading math. When I read it now, it's just go away. So someone tackles an issue around or about what I read before I'll go back to it. But art, I can relate to it easily at any time. So I think it has something to do with our background.
Also, I think parents, it's not, they all want the best for us. So when it comes to career choices, what they see around, they see maybe doctors and lawyers having secure jobs. You don't really see so many successful artists. So, of course, we'll try and help you.
You mean you don't really see successful artists in our part of the world?
Yeah. In our part of the world, you don't really, maybe just a few people who are able to make it. So I think they'll try and push us towards what they think is right for us.
It's very bad because in anything you do, you don't have the passion. You can't do it. For me like this, I have the passion for art. So I don't care whether I'm going to gain or not, whether I'm going to lose or
There's a passion for
it's a
it.
passion for me, yes. I'm
Sure.
okay with it. Yeah.
Sure. What's going on?
Yeah, I'll add on to what my brother said. With the passion, I think that's what makes the passion happen. I remember one day, an old man told me a story about basketball, how it started. And I'm a player and the other stuff. We were doing it for the love of the game, not for the money. And it also says something about passion. So if you have the passion for what we are doing, and people are trying to push it down or something, I think you should be not there and focus on the future.
Sure. I think you have something.
Yeah, as and what my brother said. Just this morning, some woman came to my house with son, and she wanted me to train his son to become an artist. So I asked her son, "Do you have a passion for what you want to do?" He was like quiet. He was not saying, like he's confused. He didn't know what to say. So I asked him to go back and think about this. And after, he'll give me a reply. So I think it's passion. The parents, I will beg them that they will leave us and choose what you want to do in life. Because most of the times, if they choose for us and you don't have passion in what you are doing, it will end up doing something different there.
Exactly. I think that is actually serious. It's high time we allow people to choose things based on their passion. It's very true, and it's very, very critical. I'm just trying to imagine a doctor who doesn't want to be a doctor. Somebody who never had any interest for saving lives, who doesn't have any interest for healing people, blood, nothing of that sort. And then this person has been practically forced to be a doctor. Imagine this person being your surgeon, or your brother or your sister's or your friend's surgeon. A friend or somebody you know has a surgery, and this same doctor who doesn't have the passion for the job is going to be operating on that person. How is it going to be like? Just imagine. Obviously, it's going to be chaotic. You know, the same way somebody who is meant to be an artist, you have taken that person from there and asked the person to be a teacher or something. The person will come to class and start painting with the marker and the chalk and all of those things. And the kids will come and be like, Mom, my teacher doesn't teach anything in school. You come to class and start painting, start drawing, you know. The person has a different passion altogether. I believe that it is up to us. Maybe the generation of our parents is past and gone. It is up to us as young people. And I'm really, really glad that none of us are about 40 years, because I'm just saying that life begins at 40. So as young people, we have an opportunity to groom the younger ones that are coming, to teach them the right path, for them to do more. From what we have said so far, is it safe to say that art doesn't pay? We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about that.